شكرا سيدي يا حسين على الخدمة جبتني
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اليوم هو اليوم الثامن من انطلاق موكب شيعة استراليا من مدينة الرميثة إلى مدينة الحمزة. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن تكون هذه الخطوات خير وبركة، وندعو إلى أبناء جاليتنا بالخير والسلامة إن شاء الله.
So today is the 8th day. We are walking towards Karbala. We've walked from a town called Rumaitha. We're going to a town called Hamza, which is around how many kilometers? It's around 30 kilometers, but there's still a lot more to go. But we've got everyone here. We've got the Aussie flag. We've got the boys and the trip. They'll give you a hat and one of these Arabic Igal. Igal, I guess that's what they call. Look at that. What do you think?
Amazing.
What's up the thing in the car?
How you feeling, Hayden?
Amazing.
Fantastic. So part of this whole walk, a lot of people will intend to walk for Imam Hussein to show their support, their love, and they do the similar walk that the family of Hussein did towards Syria. And then you've got the other people where they actually serve the guest, and they will do anything from massage to resting place to water to the best food there is, and even shisha, you know, the argila, for example. And it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty fun walk. So for the last probably just over a week, thousands of people are walking onto this road towards that way, towards Karbala. Thousands, if not millions. Well, now considering it's millions, because by the time we get to Karbala, it is estimated to be, for the people to be just over 25 million people in Karbala, where the shrine is of Imam Hussein. Basically that's nearly the population of Australia alone in one tiny city. So yeah, and that's for $3. Look at the smile on this man. He's walking very hard, looking very serious. Look at him go. So we've got also, this is where the resting area is, where people kind of rest here, enjoy it. It's aircon, foods, everything. Right there. There's bathrooms, and these guys are cleaning up to cook. So we basically have people from all ages. Sometimes you'll see a really old lady barely walks, but yet she's willing to walk thousands of kilometers just to get to Imam Hussein. So it's a question we should all ask. why are they doing it? What's the reason? Are they getting anything out of it? Money-wise, they're getting nothing. Anything that in this world we're getting nothing.
Keep them.
But a lot of people do it for the spirituality, for the spiritual reasons. For what Imam Hussein did and his sacrifice, standing against tyranny, is what. Look at these guys. Salam shlonik. Walak صحتك. So they even provide clinic, free clinic as well for all the people that's walking. So we have different types of flags. As you can see in front of us, that's a red flag right in front of us. The red means revenge. Revenge for Imam Hussein's death. Revenge for what they did to the family of the Prophet Muhammad. Now that revenge could mean anything. That revenge, basically we wait for the day when his great grandson comes to us and seeks his revenge. So that's the red. The red is basically the revenge for Imam Hussein. And the black is a sign of grief and sadness. And then you've got the green flag. The green flag, they represent the color of the Prophet Muhammad and his family. Also, people that wear this green shawl on their head, or this green cloth on their head, it also basically means that these guys are the ancestors of the Prophet Muhammad, right there. So normal people such as us, me, I can't wear green because I'm not related back to the Prophet's family. So I need to be related back to the Prophet's family through my dad's side. Although my mum is related to the Prophet's family tree, to the Prophet Muhammad's family tree, but we have to basically wear the green, and we are called people.
الحب ينعرض يا أهل العالم، خبر سمع بشاشات الحب ينعرض. نزل الكافل من الجنة جنة ويمشي على
شنو الشكل؟
يا أهل العالم يا أهل العالم، خبر سمع بشاشات الحب ينعرض. نزل الكافل من الجنة جنة ويمشي على الأرض. سمع الماي وعاف جروفه، راح على جفوفه ركض. أصل الماي من جفوفه.
So from one city now we're about to enter the city where our destination is. It's called Hamza. Welcome to Al Hamza district. قبائل حمزة يرحب بكم. راح نطبلها. We're gonna enter it. Basically, I think we walked around 15 kilometers. I think we've got around 15 kilometers left, but we don't actually feel it. It's really fun and enjoyable that we actually don't feel that we've walked for that long. We started walking at 2:30. Now it's 6:35. So that's around 4 hours. 4 hours of walking, food along the way. We did stop for prayers, and yeah, it's pretty fun. You don't actually feel the time. Time really runs because you enjoy it. Yes. Ahmed.
Yeah, mate.
Why are you doing this? Why the walk?
So, Imam Hussein sacrificed himself for the sake of freedom and humanity. So, for us to keep this message alive, we do this walk. So that it's something that's abnormal, and people will see this and say, well, this is something different. I want to see, I want to check this out. This is why we do it. It's something abnormal. No one walks for 400 Ks, 500 Ks just to get to a city. That's why when we do stuff, we try to make it a bit different so that people get curious and see why we do it. And then we spread the message of Imam Hussein through this.
So a lot of people try to serve fruits, coffee, anything. So these guys got fruits, and they're fresh fruit from their farms, carrots, anything. As long as you take something from them, and they love it. Look at that. Apple, carrots. Oh, did I hear your head? Sorry. Oh, look at that. Look at the apple. That's not bad. That's eatable, I think. It's not bad. So, some people are really poor. They can't afford anything. So what they do, they even provide water. Just water is enough just to provide the service for the guest and to show their love to Imam Hussein and to the people that's actually walking towards Imam Hussein. And you will see some people on the way, which I'll record, you'll see some people will actually try and beg you to eat from their food, to drink or wherever, and if you don't, it actually upsets them because they feel like they haven't been accepted by Imam Hussein. They don't actually do it. You know, it's really interesting how people are and what they do. This guy's eating his apple already. That's his third apple, by the way.
ما شفنا غير حسين صاحب صدق ما شفنا غير حسين صاحب يا الله اكتب
الله عليك.
كل قاع تلقون لحشين.
We've got the boys here, Mustafa doing what he does best. Mustafa! These guys are asking for a photo. Alright, so we just had a break and now we started walking again.
We've walked around 7 hours and a bit. We've had lots of juices, lots of fun, and lots of walk.
And approximately 20 Ks have been walked. Probably another 10 and we should be there. And the sun's rising a bit.
It's not bad.
It's not too bad right now.
It's bearable.
There's nice wind at the moment, but as soon as the clock turns 9 o'clock,
Gets hotter.
It's gonna get hotter and hotter.
ردود الخيل طاحوا صرحا
انزل قد انزل.
اكو سمك؟
اي سمك، هو سمك. يلا انزل انزل.
لا
So we got here, we're eating fish for lunch, and my friend Hayden ended up being interviewed by a channel because they are really interested to know what they're doing. They're interested to know what he's doing, why he's here, and they're very welcoming, and they're welcoming him basically. You know what you do? Take a shot like this, yeah, and go to everyone and say salam ammu, gawak Allah, yeah?
Salam alaikum.
But do it properly.
Okay. Salam alaikum. Ahmed. Salam alaikum. Amu. Salam alaikum.
الجزائر هو الجزائر نرجح من الله وجهكم. اهلا وسهلا بزوار ابو عبد الله الحسين، نرحب بكم. اهلا بالزوار، اهلا بزوار ابو عبد الله الحسين. اللهم صل على محمد وال محمد. تفضل زاير، تفضل زاير تغدى، تفضل احمد الله وجهك تغدى زاير، احمد الله وجهك تغدى زاير. اهلا وسهلا، اهلا بزوار ابو عبد الله الحسين. اهلا ومرحبا بزوار ابو عبد الله الحسين.
So this is the attention the Australians get because it's something new. The people here are very welcoming, they're very nice, and as a culture we basically treat our guests a lot different. It's our priority that we look after him, and especially the guests of Imam Hussein, they treat him as if they are royal. So yeah, as you can see, Hayden is getting the attention of everyone. By the way, not because he's white. Maybe that is the reason. Maybe, but because it's different. So we had to catch a little mini van because we've walked over 25 k's, 4 k's left, but it's getting too hot, so we're just gonna catch. Well, we are in a van, so we're just gonna go 4 k's and then we're gonna be stopping. And that's the Aussie and the other Abo.